And we are back. We got about an hour left to stream. Should be able to make some good progress through this. Hopefully I can finish this chapter, because I don't want to have to redo this tomorrow. I got to start work early today because two of my coworkers have today off, which is fine. I told them I would. But my other coworker works 7 to 4:30, and I work 4:30 to 2 a.m., so... No worries, Crimson. Thank you for coming to hang out for a bit. Thank you for the raid, and have a great Christmas, everyone. And again, if you come over from Crimson's stream, it's wonderful to have you here. Hisoka's journal has been left here. It appears she came this way after all. Beyond the Forbidden Valley is the sacred ground at the summit, the Twilight Peak, in the Lake of the Departed. If she has the ability, it's possible she was led there. Or perhaps I'm the one being called to that place. Alright. Slimes! Grunties! Crimsons! Snowman. Hi, Bailey. You look like a really good cat. To the Twilight Peak. Happy ho-ho. Happy, happy ho-ho. Fa-la-la-la. That is a windmill. Oh, of course. Oh, okay. Why are these kids here? Why is that a thing? Anyway, I got 90,000 points. I don't have enough to upgrade my camera reload time yet. Alright, so that's where the game wants me to go. We're not going that way. We're going to go this way instead. Somebody set up windmills here. Why is it the most innocuous things in these games are so creepy when they put them in these games? Like windmills. Within the shrine sits a friendly-looking Jesus statue. Several small figures have been set around it. Okay. A friendly-looking Jesus statue. I got a question. Why does it got a Mario hat on? Look at that. Sure, I'll take it. Why not? What are they checking? The many white cloths tied to the tree flutter in the wind. Perhaps they're meant as some sort of ward. Well, if they are meant as a ward, they didn't work. Ghost hand? It's titled The Rear Shrine. This must be what the shrine was dedicated to. Dedicated to the rear? Alright, I've heard weirder things. The lost orphaned children are called by the sunset to climb, called by the sun as it sets to the realm of the dead, crossing over into the netherworld, so that they might cross over into the netherworld as they come together and play. We honor them with effigies. Okay, I could have sworn I hit him. Oh, I did hit him. We hit each other. We died. Alright. Good. So this game brought out the ghost hands that were in the other game, which, okay, another type 0 film, good. But it also brought back the ability to kind of tell where items were, but they did it better. In the third game, or fourth game, the White Claw energy floated in, okay. In the fourth game, they kind of made a sound when there was an item nearby and you had to shine your light on it, which was kind of annoying because it wanted very exact light angles. Oh, a lot of children are missing. Some dolls are missing from the middle of the shelf. Someone must have taken them. The camera's reacting to something. Man, Bailey really hates that noise. She can hear it apparently. Oh, that's good there. Right. There's something in the photo. There are statues in a small shrine. I can see something white behind them. Alright, so that's what we gotta get a picture of, is the Jesus statue. Oh, the 5 Jesus statues, and there's another one behind that. Kids are playing hide and seek. There are 5 statues in a line. Something's in the middle behind them. One for each kid, I guess. And that one's on top of a archway, a sacred archway. It's a rooftop. Is there something on it? These look like places on the Twilight Peak. They might be worth checking out. Alright, well I know where one of them is. Oh, wait, hang on. There's an item or something. Well, it's right here. That's where it was. Hey there. Hey there. The ghost dropped an old doll wrapped in a red cloth when it disappeared. There's one of the 3 dolls missing. 1 doll. Muh-ha-ha. 2 doll. Muh-ha-ha. Hi, Bailey. You're very little. The ghost dropped an old doll draped in a red cloth when it disappeared. I'm gonna have to fight these ghosts at some point, guaranteed. If a ghost exists in this game, I'm probably gonna have to fight it. There's the five ghosts all lined up. They're all wearing Mario hats, except for the one in the middle. There you go. And now we fight. Ah, there's a lot to this place. I'm sure we have another chapter in the game, though. Like, this can't be the last chapter. I mean, we still have stuff to do with Ren Hojo. Oh, that's interesting. That's actually a pretty big lake at the top of the mountain. Omega can have more than one brother, Astral. He's like a Goron that way. So I watched a video last night that pointed out something super interesting about Breath of the Wild. Trife. Damn, I was too late. You now picture Omega as a Goron? He'd be a very tall, lanky Goron with gigantic hands. But in Breath of the Wild, in the Goron area, there's a statue that looks like the hero of the Gorons that you find out about. But there's also a statue of Darmani from Majora's Mask and the baby Goron from Majora's Mask, which begs the question of how did they know about those characters, since they don't exist in Hyrule. You return effigy 1 to the shelf. You return effigy 2 to the shelf. You return effigy 3. You return all the effigies. You got the reward lens, a lens that increases the number of points earned by taking photos for a short time. To use it, equip it to your camera. Press R when you have enough spirit power. Well then. It was worth going out of my way to do that, I guess. very tall, lanky Goron with big hands. That's Azora. No. Azora is a fish person who's tall, lanky, with big hands. He is a Goron with big hands that's tall and lanky. Hey there. Hey there. Don't attack me yet. I just swapped film. Damn, she's quick. I'm not a fan of this dancing you're doing. It's pretty rude, actually. Stay the fuck away from me. And we're gonna get along just fine, lady. Damn it! I hate you. Look, Ghost, we're not friends, alright? Why are you in the ground? Get out of the ground. I don't trust her, so I'm gonna heal. That probably wasn't worth it, but it happened. I did it! I did it, Mom! I have some muscles now. I did gym it up this morning. Can you punch a hobo as hard as Trife? Likely not, but when Trife knocks them down, you can punt them like Randy Orton. The Obliterator has a sidekick. What's your hobo fighting name, Omega? Oh, look, it's you. Wow, that's a lot of black boxes. Oh, it's the Adamir. Just take a picture of her.
You shall become a pillar as well.
I want to. Okay, that's cool. That's it, bitch. You get to feel Type 91 film. Rude. I'm gonna get hit here, but... I'm not, alright. Damn it! She always attacks when my fucking... when I've already taken a picture. She's calculating. Trife Jr. Trife doesn't go out as his real name, though. What the hell hit me? Damn it, I fucking hit the picture too early again! Damn it, my mirror went off. Fuck. That was tough. That was tough. Sir Knee Smasher? What's your costume? A journal with a black cover has been left there. Did it belong to that old woman? We must forge more pillars. The great pillar is collapsing. The black water will overflow. The black water must be contained before the great pillar melts away. Another journal has been left in the same place. Water Design Journal. It has been written in beautiful handwriting. I became a shrine maiden after I survived that flood. I was half dead when I awoke. Alone amongst the corpses, I could see things that no one else could see. That was my calling. I purified my body when I arrived at the mountain. I was overwhelmed with a cacophony of voices. The talking trees, the whispering tones, the weeping water. Echoes of the past piled up upon one on top of another. Time slowed to a crawl, and I could see each individual raindrop that fell. The veins on every leaf stood vividly. Images of death flashed in front of me. I could smell the choking stench of death. I was told I would need more training. I wanted to flee as soon as I arrived, but I had no home to run away to. No matter where I go, it will be the same. In the end, I will be alone. You got the blow lens, a lens that allows you to deal twice the normal damage I put to targets. So that raises the question then. What is better, the blow lens or the crush lens? Probably blow to start with. Woohoo! Anyway, Omega, what's your costume look like?
A new pillar must be found.
Fuck you, Ghost. Why are you still alive? Didn't I destroy you? Because Trife's costume is a skin-tight leotard. It's skin-colored. And it's got the obliterator symbol on the chest. With a red cape. Hisoka Kurosawa. She did it. We found her. She's walking into the water.
Hisoka! Hisoka? Hisoka!
Oh, good. Purple pleather with a bright yellow and green cape, green ski goggles, and a yellow bandana. Yellow and green boondocks. Awesome. Oh, look at you. She has red eye syndrome. I'd rather not. Are you the end boss? That did no damage, so I'm just gonna run. Let's go that way. Oh, good. I'm glad that happened. So, apparently you touch her, you die. Welcome back, Astral. Okay. So apparently I only had to dodge her X amount of times. Interesting. Hey Winjik, you see I died for the first time. It's that the beach from before. Have I lost her? I should leave here and get away from the mountain right now. Yuri followed Hisoka's trace to the shore of the Lake of the Departed, where it vanished into the mist. In her place, a woman appeared, the same dark presence seen in Hisoka's photograph. Unable to inflict any damage with the camera obscura, Yuri's only option was to run. Yuri recalled the outline of a large torii gate over the misty lake. Could that be where Hisoka was headed? Rank S. Even though I died. Oh, great, I get to play as Ren Hojo next. That's my favorite part of this game, playing as this guy. I'm only 33% done the episodes, though, like... How many episodes are there in this game? Miu and Yuri sleep after returning from Mount Hikami. Learning that Haruka has been taken by a ghost, Ren and Ruri keep a watchful eye on the girls to prevent it from happening again. The Witching Hour, Ren Hojo. We'll try to get as far as we can in this, but I may have to replay some of this tomorrow. When Yuri returns from Mount Hikami Summit, she quickly collapses from exhaustion. Meanwhile, Miu is also in an unnaturally deep slumber. Worried that some unwanted visitors may be on their way, Ren and assistant Ruri decide to watch over the girls through the shop's surveillance system. Or do I just have to fight off ghosts inside the house? That'd be an interesting part. Also a really bad, annoying part, but yes.
The surveillance cameras seem to be working.
Now we can see if anything comes to pay us a visit.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Huh? Chloe, are you alright?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
5 nights at Hisoka's. Hisoka. Ruri seems to be unconscious, or maybe just asleep. I wonder what that rumbling was. Something must be happening on the mountain. Yuri and Mew have both been affected by the noise. I should make sure that they're okay. Check the surveillance cameras. Haruka Mamos, the girl Yuri saved, was led away by the ghost of a girl who killed herself. Something might have come again. I need to check their surveillance camera feeds to see if the girls are okay. The surveillance camera feed will switch between cameras automatically. Current camera location is shown on the... okay. I already hate this part. They both seem fine, but I should keep checking on them every now and then to be sure. They've been acting strange since that ominous rumble. What's happening on Mount Akami? I should look into the mountain's history. They must have some books about it here. Why do you turn the monitor off every time? I found a book titled Local Customs. It seems to be about the customs in the area around Mount Hakami. Mikomori. In the area around Mount Hakami, there is a custom of receiving water from the mountain. The people call it Mikomori, and it is a place in casks, and it is placed in casks to bring to their homes, used only for special ceremonies. It is used to give a newborn its first bath, or to cleanse the bodies of the dead. This stems from the belief that the souls come from water and returns to it in death. Another use for this water is known as the cry of the mountain. According to an old woman in the village, there is a saying, when Hikami lets out a cry, one must wash in Mikomori. When Mount Hikami cries out or rumbles, one ritually immerses oneself or otherwise wets oneself with the water. The custom likely comes from the mountain's sound being a bad omen, and they use the pure water as a sort of ward. But when the water dries, your daughters may be gone. Do not go in search when the mountain is awake. This must refer to girls being taken off to the mountain after the ward is worn off, an explanation of the number of girls going missing in the area. Alright. Well, why is there a ghost hand in my house? Get out of here. Fucking ghost hands. Why is everyone just like okay about there being ghost hands ripping at them? It's a book about local folk anecdotes. The Mikomori region has many anecdotes regarding the act of photographing the dead. Many are simple superstitions, but some allow us to glimpse into the customs of another time. The stories show both great understanding and great fear. Vanishing. A man showed a photograph to a friend. The picture showed the faint silhouette of a person. Upon seeing the silhouette, the man cried out and ran, leaving the photo where it was. Each time the man looked at the photo, the silhouette grew more and more distinct. It was his friend. It is said that his friend disappeared after that. The photo bride. A local fool suddenly declared that he had married. The village threw a celebration, but no one had seen the bride. Someone went to the man's house and could hear the sound of a woman talking within. However, looking inside, he saw only the man from behind, with no sign of a woman. Days pass, and the man hasn't left his house. So one of the villagers went to check on him. There's no one in the house, only an old photograph left behind. In the photo was a bride hiding her face, and the missing man was at her side. The man who saw the photo said the bride appeared to be smiling. I really need to investigate Mount Hakami and find out what's going on there. Oh look, she's gone. Oh no, she's right there in that room. Oh, you better fuck right off, Ghost. Maybe this was the wrong room. I don't like this chapter. I don't want to play Five Nights at Freddy. Alright, I gotta go to your age room. Yeah, I know! Five Nights. I'm not a fan of the Five Nights at Freddy's series. I'm sure the story's good, but... or the story he wants to tell, but... I think 5 games of literally the exact same thing with... no real change is, it's a bit much. Hey there, Fuyui. Are you gonna fight me in this tiny room? Sure, alright. Fine. Okay. I don't know why he's not hitting her more than once. That's weird. Okay, why aren't you taking the damn pictures? Unless you're dead. That's great. The ghost is in an area. Okay, got her. That was completely unfair, but alright. Finding ghosts in tiny areas, not easy in this game. Omega, which one of the Five Nights at Freddy games is your favorite? Yuri's notebook. It seems she's written in it like a diary. When my heart gets weak, I can't breathe. It takes all my strength just to breathe. All I can do is take the breath and then hope to take another. I grow exhausted and spend all my strength just to live. I am aware of death, and I see. People whispering, people with broken faces, people with ruined bodies, people who stare at me from bloody sockets, people who cry endlessly. All I can do is close my eyes and cover my ears and wait for the moment to pass. They are always watching me. They say I don't belong here. I should have gotten better. It should have gotten better. I should have gotten better. Alright. It did nothing. Alright. Is she alright? Oh, I took a picture. Or what are you looking at? She seems to be having a nightmare, but is otherwise okay. What the fuck are you doing in my house, dude? Why are there ghosts all in my house? Oh, by the way,